Hello, my name is Crow, and I return to you as Grizzle, the Black Bisector. I'm going to show you a bit of space combat in Star Wars The Old Republic. Now this feature I had no idea was in the game, so I was very surprised once I got my ship to see space combat. So as soon as I saw it, I hopped in, and this is the first mission I did. This one you have to destroy a space station. You can see it right there on the right side. But first we got to get over there, get through these interceptors, get past the Star Destroyers. It's quite beautiful combat. Flashy, explosions, lasers, planets, stars. Quite impressive. Now as far as controls go, it's not as good as I would hope. It's a completely on rails thing. You just use your mouse to shoot with the left mouse, hold the right mouse button to lock on missiles, and that's it. That's as far as your controls go, at least at this early stage. There's 4, looks like action bar slots on the bottom left near my health. I'm guessing that those are abilities you'll learn, maybe torpedoes, things like that. But for now, it's just you got blasters and missiles. You start out with only 20 missiles, but at this point I had upgraded, and I recommend that you upgrade as soon as you can. It's pretty cheap. It's only like 500 credits per upgrade, and there's a ton of upgrades. So we're going, taking out some interceptors, doing passes on this station. And this really shows how I wish you could control it, because you can only shoot at the station when it decides you're going to fly by it. You can't just go shoot and turn around. So it's not the greatest, but it's in the game. It's alright.
Pull it together.
Yeah, pull it together.
Who's next?
All these other ships, they don't really do anything, as far as I can tell. They're just there as a visual effect. So, right now I'm going through the daily quest, which is to do 2 missions. This one, and then another one that has you shooting down a special spaceship. I don't know what it's for or what it does, but that's coming up after this right here. And I don't really know much about the combat, so not much for me to say. And you can see what it is. There's not really anything going on behind the scenes, under the hood. You just use one hand on your mouse and you do it. You got a time limit to accomplish all your objectives, and when that runs down, you just warp out. Okay, not warp, that's Star Trek. You jump to hyperspace. That's it. So, I think I'm gonna leave you to watch the rest of this, and I'll be back.
Enemy down.
Level 20 achieved.
Check our 6!
Nice shooting.
Stay sharp.
Nice shooting.
So long.
10 seconds left. Here we go. Get ready to make the jump to hyperspace.
We need backup.
We need backup. We're getting out of here, man. Here we go. So you get quite a bit of experience. You get fleet tokens, which can be used to purchase upgrades for your ship. Upgrades are all purchased at ship upgrade vendors that you can find in... I found them at the fleet and on Coruscant and also on Hutta. So I'm guessing they're everywhere. They're on every spaceport. You've got different levels for your different, I guess you call them slots. And I bought level 1 for all my slots. And I also saw that they had level 3. Level 2 is just completely missing. I'm guessing level 2 you can get by doing missions. Because I did get something level 2 by doing a mission. So here's the second part of the daily. We're in a, looks like a ice field in space. I don't know if things like this really exist. It's pretty cool though. Take out some interceptors, nice and easy. Now these Star Destroyers have various points you can attack. Right there, I'm hitting the engines.
Got one.
If you take out the engines, I haven't really noticed that anything happens. But they've got shield generators you can take out, tons of turrets to take out. In fact, turrets counts for one of my bonus quest objectives here. Neutralize the enemy. My ship has shields as well. You can see in the bottom left,
Incoming.
the blue in the circle is my shields. And you've got separate equipment slots for shields that determines your maximum number of shield points. And then you've got another slot for regeneration of shields. And the same goes with your armor plating on your ship, the red bar.
We got this.
Separate one for the total armor, and then regeneration of the armor. That's really all the slots I can remember offhand. I wish I had recorded that so I could show you it and also talk about it in more detail, but there's tons of slots. Other than that, upgrading the ship, I don't know what the point of this is.
Target spotted. Get him.
You do get a ton of experience for this. I sat here and I did these missions a couple times each, and I gained half a level in about, I'd say,
Heading crossfire.
maybe 45 minutes of playing these missions. So they give quite a bit of experience, but they don't seem to give any rewards for your normal character. So I don't know like where they're gonna go with this. And it's kind of cool that it's here, but it seems pointless. And it can get repetitive. It can get boring. I'm right here. I'm just sitting here, like laid back on my chair, just one hand on the mouse, the other foot propped up, just playing this. Not even really thinking about it. So we got 2 minutes left to accomplish our objectives. We need one more interceptor killed, and those will come at the very last second. Until then, you can't speed it up. You can't like decide to end the mission early. You just gotta keep on killing and surviving for a minute and 30 seconds. So I've got my criticisms of this system, but it's a nice diversion, I suppose. Certainly looks nice. They put a lot of work in the environments. You can see the smoke trails coming off of these ice blocks, almost as if they're comets. Fire away. I think I'm shooting at a generator. Now, even though you can like aim at stuff that's on the other side, like right now I'm beneath this ship, but I can still hit stuff that's on top of it, that's placed on top of the ship. So you don't have to really worry about positioning, which is part of the drawback of being an on-rails section. You can't go and move where you want to go.
Right.
Here's a Superstar Destroyer thing.
Enemy capital ship coming up.
Capital ship. It's pretty much just bonus points. Each of these turrets gives you 20 experience. You just blow up those turrets, get tons of XP for it. Jump into hyperspace. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Completed the daily. I think that's a daily. Get 5,700 experience. Yeah, that's a daily. 5,700 experience. 5 fleet tokens. And then you get the 1 token and a bit of experience for completing the mission itself. Completing the combat section itself. Now, before I leave you, switch to a more appropriate title, Flyboy Grizzle. You get that for completing your first space mission. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya.